Welcome. Today we'll be looking at how to sort and filter our data. We may have a very large data set and want to rearrange them in a particular order, or we want to find certain data. So what we'll be using is sort and filter. What is sort? Looking at the name, sort is just like trying to rearrange your data in a particular order that you feel you want it to be. Why filter? As the name inclines, filter is like you trying to remove unwanted parts and then showing only those parts that you want to see. You hide those ones that you don't want to see. So that's how filter works. So now today we'll be looking at how to make use of these Excel tools. So yeah, the filter is under the home tab. We can find it under the home tab, under the editing ribbon. This is it. You can see this is sort and filter. We can click on this. You see it. Or we go to the data tab under sort and filter. This is it. This is the data tab. Then underneath it we see the sort and filter. So we can see it from any of those tabs. So now the first thing to do is sort by name. What does it mean? We can sort by name by arranging from in alphabetical order or from Z from the back. So depending on how we want to do. So this is the data of James Company Limited, a salary data of the staff. I think there are about 72 staff in this company. So how do we do? You can just click, highlight the data, you can just say shift, we click on this, and this shift, then we'll click shift and control down. It's going to highlight all the data. So we can use this part. The first thing we say we want to do is sort by name. Sort by name. So we'll come to custom sort. Let's use that. Custom sort. So sort by what? Name. How do you want to arrange? Is it from in alphabetical order, A to Z or Z to A? Then we can even use sort on, is it the value, is it the color, is it the font, depending on how the type of data we want. So for this one we are using set value. Order want A to Z, and you should arrange it in alphabetical order. You see, it has arranged this data in alphabetical order. Can we see? Okay, so it's just so straightforward. For this one, you're just going to sort it by the name and then only, because that's what we are doing. So next we want to do sort by name and department. We want to do sort by name and department. Okay, so how do we do this? We still come back, can click Ctrl Shift, include the forward key and then down to highlight everything once, and then we'll go to, we have sort by name. Let me see, sort by name and department. We can come to custom sort. This is name already to Z. Then we can add level. You see add level, then by department. So what it's going to do is it will first sort it by name. After sorting by name, then it goes to the department. Let's go. Let's see how it's going to arrange. So automatically, normally it has already rearranged because the name takes precedence. And then if you look at the department, you see admin, you see technical, we see R&D, we see HR. So that's what it does. It goes in alphabetical order. So we can see admin, technical, R&D, HR, finance, technical, procurement, HR. So but because of the name takes precedence, you see sort by name and department, they don't really have much, because the name, it first does for name first before it goes for department, and that's why it's like this. It's almost remaining in the same order. But now let's do another one. Let's sort by department and salary. Okay, now we have custom sort. We have department. So the first one, that's what it's going to do. and then salary. So because it's a number, that's why it's a smallest to largest. So let's do something. Department and salary. Let's go. So you can see what it first does is it first rearrange the department in alphabetical order, and then we say it should sort by salary. Then from there, it's now going to arrange the salary in the order, because we said sort by department and then sort by salary, and that's why you can see it arranged them in alphabetical order. Then it goes to finance, and that's how it does for each of the departments. For now, maybe we want to see, okay, who is taking the highest in each department, or who is taking the lowest in each department. Here we know easily Paul Alade is receiving this lowest salary, while Esther Ali received the highest salary in the admin department. And then we also move on to the finance department. We see who is receiving the highest, the lowest, and who is receiving the highest in finance department, which is Victor Akindele. So that's how it is. Now we want to sort by salary and department. So we want to know who is getting the highest or lowest salary. We want to sort by, so for this one now, salary comes first. Salary comes first, which means arrange them in order. Look at, let's see, custom sorts. Because that's okay. Yeah, we can just come here to say salary departments A to Z. Let's keep it like this. You see, it arranged them in order. Say the lowest salaries is Sadiq Ahmed. Lowest Sadiq Ahmed and Shola Adeleke is receiving the lowest salary in the whole company. So we can see, and that's how we can always manipulate this data to use it like whichever we want to do. We can sort it from largest to small, that you want the highest. You see, Kolade Ashafa is receiving the highest salary, which is what you can see here. Finance, followed by Victor Akindele. So we can always see the arrangement and then manipulate, use it depending on what we want to achieve, depending on what we want to get. So now we move to filter. So filter is just so straightforward. What filter does is, I told you, is trying to display those data we want to see and those we don't want to see. For example, so if we click on filter, automatically it puts this icon beside each of them. So that's what. So let's say for here we want to see a particular department. These are all the department. We only want to see those in admin. Click it. Okay. So you can see it's displaying the data of only those that are in admin. Or we want to see the data of admin and finance. You see, only admin and finance. So that's what filter does. It's just whatever, only what we want to see is going to, let's say we want to see, so only person that is collecting this in, so only Paul Alade is collecting this amount in the department of admin. We want to see who is collecting this amount, only Anaibu, and that's how we can keep manipulating. If we want to see for a particular name, I just say okay, because it's Uneka that is here, that's why. So you can just come to department. We'll come to this salary. We'll select all so that it can give us the opportunity to reselect every department. So select all. We have all our data back. So we can see it's just simple, straightforward, and easy to use. Depending on how we want to use our data, what we want to see, what we are interested in doing, we determine how we can make use of it. Thank you.